Morning, I'm Mr. T. I wanted to preface the video by saying prior to bringing in the prop, I did go to admin and I got permission to use it for my lesson. All right, here we go. Morning, class. How are we doing today? Awesome. David, how was that track meet? Good, man. Maria, beautiful haircut. I love it. All right, is everyone ready? Sweet. We have a really cool lesson today, a really awesome one. I'm passionate about it. I'm stoked to tell you guys about it. So let's jump into it. It's about the story of the Trojan Horse, the Greek ancient city of Sparta, Troy, ancient city off the coast of Asia. Now, using your background knowledge, who can tell me anything they know about the story of the Trojan Horse, or the Greeks, or Troy? Yeah, go ahead, David. Yeah. No, that's awesome, buddy. Yeah, exactly what he's saying. Spot on. All right, so before we jump into it, raise your hand if you have a sibling, a brother or sister that you're always fighting with back and forth. Something goes wrong. Mom says, who did it? It was them. It was her. It was him. Not me. It was definitely not me. And you guys are always going back and forth. No one can ever win. Yeah. Always fighting. As long as you can remember. Sweet. Now, what about my athletes in the room? Raise your hand if you're an athlete. You guys ever face an opposing soccer team, a cheerleading team? Every time you guys face them, you know it's going to be a good game. And you guys, sometimes you win, sometimes you beat them, sometimes you lose. But it's always going back and forth. You never know who's going to win the game. Yeah, it's always going on. Cool. Keep that in mind when we go into the lesson today, because that's going to stand for the Greeks and Troy. All right, so Troy, they had this awesome empire off the coast of Asia, like I said. They're surrounded by this huge impenetrable wall. Now, who knows what impenetrable means? Yeah, exactly. It means it can't get broke through. No one's getting through this wall. They're protected. They're sitting pretty, right? So they're happy inside their empire, but they're still holding off these enemies. One of those enemies, their biggest enemies, was the Greeks. They've been trying to penetrate, break through this wall, overtake the city for years and years. So years and years, the Greeks are running at Troy, trying to take the city. Troy's sitting up there with their bow and arrows, just picking them off. No one's coming through. As they're fighting, it's just headbanging, standstill. No one can come up with anything. No one can win. No one's really losing. Until one day. Now, think back to your brother or sister, that sports team. Has that brother or sister or that opposing soccer team ever come up with a trick play? Your brother might have played a prank on you. The soccer team might have did a trick play, corner kick to score a goal. It's exactly what this general does for Greeks. They had this one great general named Odysseus. Now, he was a smart guy. Real smart, real tricky, real creative. He has this idea. All right, Greeks, we're going to build this huge wooden horse. And inside the wooden horse, we're going to put 30 of our strongest warriors. Now, as they're sitting inside the horse, we're going to act like we're sailing away and we give up. We say, hey, Troy, the city's yours. We give up. You are more superior, more powerful. We give in. And as we're faking sailing away, we offer you this gift to show your superiority. So, hey, we give up. We surrender. Please take this and know that you were always the more powerful competitor. All right? And as the Troy accepts this gift, they bring it into their city. And inside of it, remember, 30 strong soldiers. All right, let's take a second and picture it in our minds. Everyone close their eyes. Picture you're one of the strong Greek soldiers. You walk into this big, huge horse. You're armed. You're ready. And they start wheeling you in. You're getting wheeled in. All of a sudden, outside you hear cries, oh, this is awesome. This is amazing. Some people say, let's burn it. And you're like, heart's beating fast. Please, no, no, no. Luckily, they don't burn you. They wheel you into the city. Everything goes quiet. Nightfall happens. And then you hear, ah, let's overtake the city. You go and let your buddies in, and your rest of your warriors come in, and you guys together just ended the war. Now, you guys beat Troy. What do you guys think of that? You guys have any questions, comments? How do you guys feel about it? What was exciting about it? All right, well, for tonight's homework then, we are going to recreate this.